Welcome to the Forge. Today I'll be making a bottle opener with a cube twist. The starting length is 5.5. I already cut it to length, and the material thickness is 5/8, I believe. I'll start by drawing out the bottle opener end, and then I'll add the cuts, twist it, and then finish it up. So yeah, come along with me. It should be a good time. So what I went ahead and did was mark 1" on the metal. I cut a small line. I'm going to take that to the edge of the anvil, and that's where I'm going to start smacking it down and just establishing where the bottle opener part's going. And normally I use a 1.5 hammer, 1.5 pounds. For a piece this big, I'm using a 3 pound, just to help move the mass along quicker. So I got that established. I'm going to put it back in the fire and heat it back up. So I'm just going to bring it to the edge of the anvil, smack this part down. And this will allow me to punch the hole easier for the bottle opener, which is good because I'm not the best at punching. And then establish a basic shape for it. So I think about right there is what I want. Then I'm going to go ahead, let this cool, and cut the lines into it before I punch the hole. So I'm going to cut 4 lines with the angle grinder. I'll do it off camera. 1 line on each side, and then I'll go on opposite ends and cut little cubes out. And I'll show this after I cut it. But yeah, I'm just going to let it cool now. So I went ahead and cut it. What I did was I cut 4 lines, like I was saying, each side. Then on opposite sides, I cut the in-between lines to make the cubes. I did that on both sides. And of course, when you do this, you can do all 4 sides or even 3 sides if you wanted. It's all up to you. But I decided to do 2 and then have some negative space in between with the twist. So now I'm going to twist it, and then I'll make the bottle opener part. Put it in bottle opener side down. Take the pipe wrench I already had preset. Let me grab my wire brush. I don't know where my wire brush is. And I think what I want to do is put it back in. Oops. And heat up just the end at the top and get that a little more twisted. But I like the bottom. I didn't want to do a deep twist. So yeah, I'm going to heat that up one more time and then twist the top. And I probably should have heated it up more. I don't want to go past it. So I'm going to knock it. And that's so I went ahead and twisted it a little bit more off camera, but that's essentially a cube twist. I don't have my wire brush. I forgot it at the demo, so I'm gonna have to do without it. I think I have a old one around here somewhere, but I'll look for it later. But now the next step is punching the hole and getting that widened out, and then adding the part that's opens the bottom. So what I'm going to do is take it right here, flatten it out some, and take my punch and look for center, which I believe is right here. I'm just going to put it back in the fire. It might take me a few heats. I'm slow with punches, so we'll get it done, and I may speed it up. I'm going to bring it over, set that in there. Take that out. Look for the ghost on the other side. And then put it back in the fire. So I'm just widening the hole right now. That's about all I'm going to do with that punch. So I'm going to take it, start working it. Just keep working it back and forth until I widen the hole. Went ahead and switched to something more sturdy. So I'm just going to work on this. Well, it seems to be moving along a lot faster. Now, after much trial and error and probably more of a headache than it needed to be, I have the bottle opener hole opened up enough where I think I can get a bottle in there. Next up is putting the tab on the end to actually pop open the bottle. So I'm going to do that now. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go on the edge, try to get as center as possible. Get right about there, and drop it. So, okay. I'm going to go for a center mark. Right about there. This is just to get established. Like that. Now that I got it established, I'm liking where it's at. Okay, I got it nice and hot. I'm going to lay my chain over it so it doesn't jump. And I'm going to start digging in. Establishing that tab. I got a good start on it. I think one more heat it should be done. And then just beeswax. think that's all I want. I'm going to check the back side, make sure it's good. And yeah, I'll test it out, see how it does.